Testing, 1, 2, 3. Talk at your normal talking voice.
Just mic check.
Mic check. Kevin Abstract over here.
That was such a bad freestyle.
It was so bad. Why did you do that? Oh. Does he want your arm in there? There we go. Oh, sound my fingers.
Definitely have legs in this then.
Got my fan here. Let's move that over here. Okay. Yes, my lovely fan. So, welcome to the
Buddy talk.
The buddy talk. We're not calling it that. We're not calling it the buddy talk.
The Buddy Talk podcast.
Ugh.
That was on the spot.
Oh, okay. Welcome to the
I like Buddy Talk.
I don't. Buddy talk. We can't call it buddy talk. Okay, welcome to the why is this so difficult?
It has to be a good name, doesn't it?
Has to be a good name.
Homie Talk.
Homie talk. Wow. Well, that could be one or two different types of talk.
Just to talk with your homies.
Homie talk. That sounds like some sort of like rap podcast.
Yeah. Welcome guys to the Homie Talk. Mic check.
Welcome to the podcast. There we go. There we go. But I can name it later.
Yeah.
So, what we're going to be doing in this podcast, Josh, we're just movies, just
TV
chilling.
shows and movies, TV shows, books.
Books. You can do the books part. I don't read books.
I'll just tell you about all the books I read.
What, sit here for an hour? You just tell me about books.
Yes.
Fun. So, yeah, movies. We'll just talk about random stuff, you know, just stuff.
Life.
Yeah, because we know a lot about life. As a 17-year-old, you're 17 as well.
Yes, I'm living life at 17.
Living life at 17. Truly am living life. So yeah, we'll do that. Obviously, it's gonna be a bit awkward because
Very camera easy.
No, he's not.
What's the saying?
Camera shy.
Yeah.
Someone's playing with boxes outside, which is nice.
It's gone.
It's gone now. Okay, that's slightly awkward, really, isn't it? Oh no, I'm back to the boxes again. Thank you. Obviously, they can hear us, which is nice. So yeah, camera shy, I believe is what. He's like a raccoon.
I am a raccoon.
He is a raccoon.
They call me Josh the raccoon. We should introduce ourselves, shouldn't we?
Introduce ourselves. Oh, we should have done that, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Did we do it now?
Yeah.
I'm. Okay, you can go first.
Hello, I'm Josh.
Josh the raccoon.
Josh the raccoon.
And I'm Aaron the
Duck. And the duck.
Aaron the duck. Not related to Howard the duck, just or Donald Duck or Daffy Duck.
Any of the ducks.
Any ducks, yeah. Duck from the pond. Steve, you know, lovely guy. Not him. Not him at all. There's my Fanta. If I'm drinking Fanta, that means I don't know what to say. So
If I'm not talking, I don't know what to say, so...
yeah, that is a normal human thing there, Josh. It's a normal human thing. Oh. Did I tell you about football yesterday?
Not all of it.
Not all of it, okay. So, I'm not a football person. I don't play football, which is obviously what a football person would do. You know, they go out, kick the ball about, you know, the lads, but I'm not a lad. So, yeah. I got invited to football last night. Me and my mates were thinking, you know, it could be like a weekly thing. Yeah, it could be, you know, I don't doubt it. So we went to a place called K2, which is in Crawley. Lovely. Crawley's a lovely place. You been to Crawley?
Yes, I have.
Yes, he has.
Go to the cinema there occasionally.
Same. It's a nice place. Is it nice? They've got a creams there, you know, get some ice cream and stuff. But
a good Waterstones.
good Waterstones is there.
There's many books in there.
Nice, we'll get to the books later, possibly. If we have time, sadly, we might not have time for books, which is, you know, not
Such
great.
a shame.
Such a shame.
This is going to be the book talk podcast.
Damn books. I've got some books there if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got Doctor Who book.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Is there Harry Potter there?
Narnia.
See, I haven't even read Harry Potter, which says a lot about my reading skills. But yeah, went to K2, which is basically a big like leisure centre. So we went there, and my friend said he booked it, and we all paid him about £5 each because it was £50 in total. So we got there, and we went to the front desk, and we just had McDonald's. So I'm there holding a massive pile of McDonald's, looking like a tramp in the middle of his leisure centre, and there's no bins around. And Ben I'll bleep that out. It's fine. He's not called Ben. Shit. So yeah, we went up to the front desk, what he did, and the woman was like, and Ben said his name again.
Just don't call him Ben.
Maybe his name's not Ben.
Mm.
See, look, maybe I'm just lying.
Give him a nickname.
Benji.
Benji.
So my mate Benji, he walks up to the front desk, and he showed the woman his little receipt on his phone saying we've got a booking for 7, I think it was 7 p.m. for 7 p.m. And the woman just looked at him, and she was like, oh, well, you haven't got a booking here at K2. And I'm telling the story in the wrong way. Damn it. So, see, we were angry that the woman said that, and the reason why is because, well, we had someone in the front who was on the Waze, which is a lovely Google Maps like app. So obviously we were in Hawley, and we were heading for Crawley, which isn't far. It's about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Not bad. We end up on the motorway, which is fine. And like half an hour into it, we realised we're going to Brighton, and we have to go all the way down the motorway and turn back round to get back to Crawley. So that took about an hour, and we got there dead on 7.
Oh, okay. So
But
you weren't late.
no, we weren't. See, that's the thing. We weren't late, but then so back to the front desk. The woman said we didn't have it booked there, and we actually booked it at the Crawley Football Club Stadium area, which is just across the road. It's about a 10-minute walk, so we walked over there, which was fine. Oh, and then also the woman also said that we hadn't booked lights.
No.
So 7 p.m. in October, football without lights. We've been pitch black, literally, which is nice. So we went over there, and I felt a bit intimidated because these lovely lads, bit of a weird sentence there, they were playing football. I felt a bit intimidated when I was walking past them because I was like, oh, I'm not a football lad. But we kept walking down the stadium, and we found the pitch, which was nice. But we also had a problem because earlier on we actually had 2 different parties getting to K2, and one of them was with my friend Darren. You know who Darren is? First letter.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. We all know Darren's very good at getting to places on time. So Darren, he obviously didn't sort out in the first place how he's getting to K2, and so they all got the train. There was like 4 of them. They all got the train.
Oh, train.
Yeah, train. Train to Crawley, I think. And then my friend Tom, he couldn't get off the train for some reason, apparently, and the person wouldn't let him off, so he found a different way. Not crime, obviously, but he did find a way to get out of the station.
Life finds a way.
Life does, as Jeff Goldblum says
Yes.
in Fallen Kingdom. He doesn't say it in any other Jurassic Park film.
It's a good film, Fallen Kingdom.
It's not though,
I
is
love
it?
clones.
I think I've got that on Blu-ray somewhere. It wasn't my decision.
I watched it in the cinema there. On the big screen.
Big screen. So we arrive at the football pitch, and it's fine. There's a bunch of kids playing on the other side. Then we get another call from Tom and Darren saying that they can't actually get a bus to K2 because the bus is about 20 minutes. So they call my friend Benji, saying could they pick him up, but he doesn't know the way to the train station where Crawley is. So they had to get an Uber. Yeah. And we forgot to tell them.
Oh, you forgot? Did you forget to tell them it was in
So
the
they went to
stadium?
K2. So we had to wait for them at the stadium, and then I ended up playing in goal for about the whole time, which is fun. It's always the best role on the pitch in goal.
Defender's really the best.
Is it though?
At least you got buddies in defence.
We've got buddies everywhere.
Yeah, but you got another.
Do you mean so you can chat?
Defence buddy, yeah.
Defence buddy. But yeah, that was fun. And then on the way back, this is the main part of the story. So we left, and once again we had someone in the front seat with the Waze app, which was lovely. It was a lovely drive. We were driving back, you know, back on the motorway, and then we realised about half an hour into it, hang on, we're going to Merstham. We should be going back to Hawley. Hawley's the other way.
Oh dear.
So we have to go all the way down this motorway up to Merstham.
You keep just getting lost, going to Brighton.
No, it happened twice.
Yeah.
The same thing happened twice. So we go round, and Benji's very annoyed. Benji. I've said his name like 5 times now. I might as well just say it.
Bleep it out.
Bleep it out. Okay. Benji's very annoyed. So he turns the corner, like, you know, gets to the end of the motorway. We have to go all the way back down that motorway, back towards K2 again. And I think it took us about an hour and a half to get back.
Wow.
From Hawley to Crawley,
That's
which
like...
is a 20-minute drive, which was fun.
That's why you were in so late.
That's why I was in, yeah. Oh, lovely time. I got a free McDonald's out of the trip though, so that was nice. Yeah.
Love free food.
Love free food. So anyway, have you got anything interesting happened to you lately? That's my story.
I watched Snatch.
Watch Snatch. Tell me about it.
Guy Ritchie. Well, it opens up, and I thought it was going to just be the most obnoxious movie ever.
Yeah.
Because they're like doing, it's like a bunch of people doing a robbery.
I mean, it's called Snatch.
Yeah. And like, they're just, the editing was really just all over the place.
Nice.
It was really weird, and just poppy and stuff.
He does have weird editing, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Because in like Aladdin, there's like a musical scene. I think it's one jump, but they're singing at the normal speed, but they're also in slow motion.
Oh, that.
Which is really weird. So it kind of looks out of sync, but it doesn't. It's like this. This is really weird.
Yeah, but like it's one of his earlier films, so he's not really got a grip with anything yet.
Yeah.
So the camera's moving about everywhere, it keeps cutting, stuff like that. But it actually ended up being pretty good. It's got Jason Statham in it.
Lovely Jason.
I don't like Jason Statham, but
Do you
he
not?
was pretty good in it.
Do you not like him in The Meg or Hobbs and Shaw? Oh wait, Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw. Sorry.
I've not watched either of those films.
I've watched The Meg.
I think the only film I've watched of his is, other than Snatch, is Mechanic Resurrection. Which is the only...
Wait, he made... Oh, Jason Statham. He said Guy Ritchie then. I was like, he's done Mechanic Resurrection.
Jason Statham, like, Mechanic Resurrection is the only film I fell asleep watching. It's so bad.
I've fallen asleep to films twice in a row. I watched Coraline and I fell asleep. Only because I was tired. But...
It's a good film.
It's a good film, but I haven't watched it since I was little. And when I was little, I've only watched it twice, including recently. And I remember being really scared of the button knifing. It's quite a dark film.
Yeah, it's meant to be like scary for children and adults.
Yeah, it was scary for me. I can't believe I even fell asleep. I think I fell asleep because I didn't want to watch it because I was too scared. I got to the point where it's got the little ghost children like, oh, she sews buttons into our eyes. And I was just like, well, that's not okay, is it?
I should rewatch it because I think I watched it last year for Halloween.
Have you? I think I've got the 3D edition for some reason.
3D.
But it's, hang on a second.
Is it like the 3D version, like Journey to the Centre of the Earth?
Yeah, like Spy Kids 3D look.
Oh dear.
I've got unopened 3D glasses. Are these Coraline exclusive?
That'd be special Coraline.
Special
I think
Coraline.
it's purple.
There we go. And oh, Thornton's free chocolate bar I've only purchased. I think they're going bankrupt soon. So
Good for them.
good for them. Oh, where's my sleeve? Oh, it's also got one of these really cool sleeves, you know, it's like...
It makes weird noises when you scratch it.
Yeah.
We love to see it.
We do love to see it. We love to see it go. Oh, so Snatch. Would you recommend it?
Yeah, I would. It was like a 4-star.
A 4?
It's probably the best Guy Ritchie film I've watched.
Out of the ones you've seen.
The 2 Sherlock Holmes ones, Man from U.N.C.L.E. and...
The third Sherlock Holmes is not going to be directed by Guy Ritchie, is it?
No. I've noticed, like,
Who's
after
it
watching
directed
Snatch,
by?
I don't know, but I'm disappointed because I'm feeling it's not going to be good anymore.
Yeah, you don't have the weird slow motion things.
Yeah, because that's the only thing that was good about it. Like
Yeah.
the weird editing and stuff like that.
Sherlock Holmes film. It had proper fight scenes in it as well, you know. Oh,
Yeah,
Sherlock Holmes.
Snatch has got very Sherlock Holmes-esque
Yeah.
fight scene in it.
But I think what we need to do, I think we need to learn that Robert Downey Jr. should not play Englishmen. Evident with Dr. Dolittle as well.
Yeah, I think it's like a Welsh accent.
I don't even know. See, that's the thing, we think it's a Welsh accent.
Yeah, I saw people saying it was Welsh, people saying it's Scottish, British.
I've got to talk to the animals. So bad.
He's the only human in it as well.
That film, is he?
Well,
There must be other. He can't be the only
most
human.
of the people are going to be animals in it, so he needs to stand out as the human, the person people can latch onto.
And he's just going to be doing his Welsh accent.
At least it's not Benedict Cumberbatch's New York accent.
Ah, yeah, that's chakras. I'm Doctor Strange, I'm a doctor. Oh my god. Yeah, that Doctor Dolittle looks dodgy.
It's just Doolittle.
Oh, sorry, it's
Just
just
Dolittle.
because it's cool.
It's like
Because it's cool.
bitty remake of the Eddie Murphy film.
This is Doctor Dolittle's Logan. There's gonna be swearing in it. It's gonna be rated R.
It's got John Cena in it.
He's gonna be killing people. Oh yeah, John Cena's in it.
There is an action scene involving boats, so it's just going to be Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. Why is there an action scene? Was it? Who's playing the gorilla?
I feel like it's John Cena, but isn't he like...
I think he's the polar bear.
Oh yeah,
He's
the polar
Yoshi,
bear,
the
yeah.
polar bear.
Yoshi,
the polar bear.
Yoshi's a dinosaur.
Yoshi is a dinosaur.
I've not
It's not a
actually-
polar bear.
I've not actually watched the original Doctor Dolittle, so I just don't know what it's about.
I think the only one I've watched is the third one, which is about his daughter,
Oh dear.
and it's not very good. I remember a talking dog bit in it, and I think that's why I liked it.
Oh well, yeah. I think all the animals talk about it.
Like, yeah, like with talking dog films. I've gone into talking dog films now.
Marmaduke.
Marmaduke. I've watched it once. I watched it on a plane.
I've got it on DVD. I've watched it like 5 times.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very, very bad.
Yeah. I remember there being a whole plot line about a scary dog or something.
Yeah, it's like literally Home Alone style. Like,
And he's kind.
yeah, it's Home Alone. It's a scary dog, and
Marmaduke
he ends
is
up
Home
being
Alone.
nice.
But yeah, I used to get annoyed at... Have you watched Homeward Bound?
No,
See-
I think my mum got it on DVD. Like, this film looks good, but it was like a year ago,
Yeah.
so I was way too old for it.
Like, I think it's good. Dog acting wise, it's probably quite good.
Dog acting
I think it's the same plot as Bolt, apart from the
Oh,
whole
okay.
thing about him being a movie star. But he gets lost and he goes on a big adventure.
Like, that's like just every dog film.
Every dog film, and not the Buddies films. Oh, Air Buddies. Love Air Buddies.
Snow Buddies.
Snow Buddies.
Which one's the one where they've got huskies? Is that?
It's Snow Buddies.
Snow Buddies. That's the only one I've
Where he's
watched.
got the puppy husky. He's like, I can be a husky dog. And he's like, yeah, you are a husky dog.
Dog films are just so bad. Make them animated. Don't.
Say that to my collection of Beethovens up there.
Oh, Beethoven's Big Break.
I am actually scared of Beethoven's Fifth.
I've never watched it. What's it like?
It's about ghosts.
It's a Halloween film.
Let me just... let me grab Beethoven Fifth from the Pooch Pack.
Dear.
This, yeah, I think it's pretty bad.
The first Beethoven's not even that good.
Would you like to read the blurb?
I'll read it out.
Okay.
When Sarah takes Beethoven to spend summer vacation with
Oh, wacky.
Uncle Freddy in an old mining town, the mischievous canine digs up. This is in quote marks.
Okay.
The missing clue to a legendary hidden fortune. Everybody wants to be the dog's best friend, and his discovery unleashes a frenzy of treasure hunting among the community's cast of kooky characters.
Who uses kooky? Why is the word kooky being
But the adventure proves more than they bargained for when they encounter the ghost that protects the town's deepest secrets. The award-winning cast of Dave Thomas, famous actor Dave Thomas,
Famous actor Dave
John
Thomas.
Larroquette, Faith Ford, Kathy Griffin, and Davy Chase. I've heard of none of these people.
What have they won? The award.
It's probably like Children's Choice Awards or something.
He is a chunky dog.
He is Beethoven.
Oh no, but seriously.
It's the same dog in all of them.
Okay,
At
I'm
least-
just
at
gonna.
least
I'm
the
gonna.
first five.
You've said, is it the same dog in all of them? I'm gonna say something that's gonna be very depressing. Okay, the first one, 1992, Beethoven's Fifth, 2004.
It could be, maybe. Unlikely.
I mean, this dog he does look like he's on his edge. Why is he surrounded by money?
Because they find money, that's the whole
But
plot.
someone's like throwing money on him.
He's just bathing in
Is he a
money.
stripper in this film? I mean, dog's got to go make money at some point.
In the Beethoven's Big Break, like the credits.
It's got different films, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the thing is, Beethoven's Big Break is literally the first. It's kind of like a biopic.
Yeah, it's like how they made the first film.
Yeah.
But it's like totally not true.
And it's got that kid from Hannah Montana in it. That's really not focused, is it? I'll insert a picture here.
It's got I think the villain's the same villain as
Do you know what?
Garfield.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, because he does a pet show. And
Yeah.
I've actually been to the area where the pet show is. Do you know what? I think we should just read these quickly. Could you read the blurb?
I'm just going to read out all the Beethoven books. Okay. The head of the family is the one with the tail. Fall in love with the big-hearted, wet-nosed star of this outrageous comedy hit from producer Ivan Reitman.
Outrageous, it's like, it's just pushing the edge,
It's so pushing the edge. Big heart, big appetite, big trouble.
This is like as outrageous as The Interview.
Yeah.
No, it's
As
that.
The Sausage Party.
As-
It's got
wow.
nothing on this.
No.
With nefarious dog nappers hot on his heels, an adorable puppy named Beethoven adopts the unsuspecting Newton family and promptly goes up to 185 pounds of romping, drooling, disaster-prone St. Bernard. Charles Grodin is George, the none too thrilled father whose disdain for the cuddly canine turns to loyalty after Beethoven becomes the target of an unspeakable animal experimentation.
Damn.
Now it's up to George to save the day on this fetching adventure. Okay. Wait, it's the creators of Ghostbusters, Twins, and Kindergarten Cop. That's all.
Of course it
that's
is.
all Arnold Schwarzenegger films. So
Why is he not in this? Oh, big heart, big appetite, big trouble.
It's a good one. Isn't there a scene in one of the Beethovens where the dad has to explain where babies come from?
Just in the first. It might be in the second one.
Yeah, it's either the first or the second one. And, like,
But there is a scene in the first one where he does believe the dog is his wife. Because the dog goes up behind him
Classic.
and starts. He thinks the dog's grinding on him, which is slightly weird for a children's film.
It's outrageous comedy.
Outrageous comedy. Or other scene. Beethoven's a weird film. And do you know how they thought of the dog's name? Do you know how they came up with his name?
Because he was barking at Beethoven on the TV.
No, the little girl's playing Beethoven. This little girl randomly knows
No,
Beethoven.
It's the TV, the Big Break.
Is it? Oh well, in Big Break. Well, we're not talking about Big Break. Big Break is not.
I'm just getting
Big
them
Break is not
confused.
canon.
The first break or something.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Let's just keep
Should-
talking. Let's
Just keep talking.
about
Okay, so
Beethoven. I need to read
my
the
camera
book.
cuts off every 11 minutes, so
It's a good podcast.
it is a good podcast. I've got a random SD card here. Could have lost that.
Okay.
So where were we? Where were we with
I'm
Beethoven?
going to read the blurb of this now.
Okay.
Beethoven's second. America's top dog is back, and this time he's bringing the kids. It's so creepy. You know he's a dog.
What a kooky guy.
Charles Grodin and Bonnie Hunt star in this hilarious comedy. It's not outrageous anymore.
So
About
hilarious.
the further adventures of the Newton family and their lovable lumbering pal Beethoven. In the second symphony of the Beethoven saga, our hero meets Missy, the Lady Saint Bernard of his dreams. Unfortunately, they are soon separated by Regina, Debbie Mazar, Missy's hateful owner, who's using her as a bargaining chip in an ugly divorce. What? Will Missy, Beethoven, and their puppies ever be reunited? And will Regina finally get what she deserves? You'll howl with laughter at this warm and wonderful sequel that can be enjoyed by the whole family.
Does it have a tagline on it?
What's the tagline?
The Newton family is going to the dogs.
Oh dear.
Is this the same director? Oh, it must be. I remember this one because this one oddly gets sexual.
Oh dear.
Like, there's a scene where the daughter is, well, she's been locked in a room, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Bit of a dodgy bit, and she screams out Beethoven, and so she's gone to this party. She gets locked in a room because dodgy teenagers, and then she attached Beethoven to the leg of like one of these little stands on the house.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a weird one. It's like kind of like a treehouse thing.
Yeah.
And so she calls out Beethoven, and Beethoven gets very angry because he's like, "No, you can't do bad things to my owner." And he literally, I kid you not, he rips the house off its legs.
Like a proper treehouse.
I say treehouse like house.
So like a playhouse.
No, like a house.
Just a proper
Proper house, and he's got his lead attached to it, and it goes, and the house just falls.
How is he? He just break his neck.
No, he survives. Do you know, it's because it's Beethoven.
He's the absolute chunk.
Yeah, absolute chunk.
He's got the muscles of a dinosaur.
Outrageous muscles.
Okay, with number 3.
Wait,
I need to read the third blur.
just can't wait.
Buckle up. Beethoven is taking a road trip. These people do not look like the same people.
It's because they're not. I think after making 2 Beethoven films, you don't want to be in it anymore.
Well, yeah, I mean...
So the thing is, I think the first one's a legitimately, like, alright family film. It's not bad. I mean, it probably is.
I mean, if you just look at the change in font,
yeah.
it just shows the dip in quality.
Oh, get this Beethoven. Thanks for putting it back in order in my little thing.
Was it not in order?
No, it was in order.
Good.
Oh, you removed it from order by taking it out.
The story begins as the Newton household, who look nothing alike.
Wait, I bet it's
now.
still Newton. Is it?
Maybe
son?
it's just like the grandchildren, even though it's like 2 years after.
Yeah. Maybe it's like that vacation film where Chevy Chase's son was in a sequel.
Prepare for a cross-country drive to a family reunion. For Richard the father, it's a dream vacation.
Hang
For
on.
his family, it's boredom on wheels.
This series is so relatable.
Yeah.
It just so is.
Until the appearance of a surprise passenger.
Oh.
Along for the ride is a huge, slobbering, and lovable dog, Beethoven, who soon unleashes a string of canine calamities.
This is the OG Dog's Purpose.
Yeah. Didn't that get a sequel? Like
It did get a sequel. And didn't they like...
A Dog's Journey.
There was
or
animal
something.
abuse in the first one, wasn't there?
I don't watch them.
I'm pretty sure, like, they were forcing a dog into a river.
Oh,
Yeah.
why?
And the dog almost drowned.
That's nice.
Because cinema, you know.
You gotta have it.
Yeah, no CGI. No CGI anymore.
Speaking of CGI in dog films, have you seen the end of Beethoven? No, not Beethoven. Marmaduke.
No.
There's like a whole dancing dog bit. So there's a whole like 50 dogs in a circle, and they're all dancing on their hind legs, and it looked really, really bad. Should I continue?
Yeah, please continue.
But when 2 bumbling thieves threaten the safety of the Newtons, it's Beethoven who sets out to put the bite on the bad guys and will ever win a place in his new family's heart. It's still the Newtons,
Wait,
though.
They're on a...
Is this like a soft reboot?
But it's the third film.
He's like a demon searching for people with the last name Newton.
Do you reckon like they all had an amnesia or something?
He's a demon. Out for the Newtons. Anybody with the last name Newton, he's out, he finds them.
Maybe at the end of the film, like a portal opens up and it's Beethoven from this universe, from the original universe, and he's like, "Oh, you've met these Newtons. How about you come and meet these guys?"
So it can't be the same dog.
It's definitely not. I think we have to deal
He's
with.
long dead.
This dog is dead. This dog is so. Beethoven has
He'd be
died.
older than us if he was still alive.
Do you know, this may even be more like sad than the actual Beethoven's death.
Just the thought of a dog dying.
This lovable, kooky dog,
Modern
slobbering fool.
Okay, number 4 has a very good cover. He's just in a toilet.
See, look, I think what happens is, as they went on, they thought, Beethoven's not funny enough in the posters. How about every time let's put something on his head? So this one they put a little fishing hat.
This one, he's got a toilet
He's got a
seat
toilet
around
seat.
his neck.
And the last one, he's got a good old mining hat.
I mean, these two make sense, but what is the plot of Beethoven 4?
Is it the same family? It is.
Okay, so that's something at least.
So it is the same.
So every 2 films, the demon searches for a new family. Is that Mel Gibson? No. It looks like him.
If it's sad. Oh, Mel Gibson is sad. Mel
It's
Gibson.
just a knockoff Mel Gibson.
It's Mel Gibson.
He's not making any Jesus films.
No, he's
anytime
not. No more Jesus film.
soon. So the guy's eating from a bin in here, not the dog, the dad.
Why is your dad eating from a...
I don't know.
Well, that's kind of worrying, isn't it, really?
When Beethoven's lack of social graces gets too much for the Newtons, the kids secretly enroll him in an obedience school. This is Beethoven-style twist on the tale of the Prince and the Pauper is unleashed. And when you... Oh my goodness. Oh, so there's twins in this one.
There's twins. What,
Well,
Beethoven's
basically
twins?
Michelangelo is Beethoven's look-alike, but he's perfectly chained. And there's like a mix-up by the looks of things.
Oh no, so it's like
The
pretty...
Newtons can't believe how well behaved their
But
dog
how...
is suddenly.
The thing is though, how different are these dogs for it to be a whole like, oh look, they've been switched over, like Prince and the Pauper. You know that one's a prince, one's a poor guy, but...
Like this is just... Oh, I'm looking at... It looks like there's a... The Michelangelo is a rich dog.
Is this
Is this
Garfield?
Garfield too?
This is Garfield, A Tale of Two Kitties.
Thanks, Beethoven.
Right, let's go on to... We've done Beethoven's Fifth.
Yeah.
We should have done it in order, shouldn't we? Wait, what's the tagline of this one? There must be a tagline. Wait, there's no
On the
tagline.
back, maybe.
It's Double Trouble is the world's... Yeah, it's not. Okay.
Everybody's most beloved Saint Bernard is back. That's a good tagline.
Back from the dead.
Is this the Newtons again? It doesn't say anything.
No, the fifth one isn't the Newtons.
It just says Sarah and Uncle Freddie.
Wow. Okay.
Are they called the Newtons, and did he just stop going to Newtons? The demon went on to other things.
Well, he goes to Newtons in this, doesn't he? Or does he?
Are they called the Newtons?
I don't know,
Just
have a
call
read.
themselves?
Okay, I think we'll do this and we'll have a break. We'll have a break.
I'm not seeing any Newton here.
And read it out loud, read it out.
Fall in love with the big-hearted, slobbering 185-pound Saint Bernard Beethoven. In this
They're really
howl-
like taking a mick out of his weight, aren't they?
Yeah, it's fat shaming. And he's a dog.
But he's got puppies in this.
I can't remember.
Actually, what happened to his puppies in the second one?
They died.
Oh no!
He just consumed them. I mean, he is a dad, a doggy dad. They're not exactly gonna keep them.
He's a single dad looking after the puppies.
In this howl alias. It's this howl space.
Haven't they used that
alias.
joke already?
I don't know. Adventure that features an all-star cast. Name it. Jonathan Silverman, Ray Perlman, Moises Arias from Hannah Montana, Stephen Tobolowsky, Oscar Nunez, Cesar Millan, Joey
Wait,
Fantoni.
wait, is that Caesar Million? That's the dog whisperer.
Yeah.
The dog whisperers in this film.
And Eddie Griffin. Although animal handler Eddie works with a lot of creatures, he has a strict no pets allowed policy and won't let his son Billy keep adorable stray Beethoven and his family of puppies. When Dognap is still the canine star of the movie Eddie's working on, the studio's big shots must quickly find a replacement and unexpectedly cast the London canine as their next big star through this rambunctious antics. Rambunctious antics and larger-than-life personality. Beethoven not only crashes into Hollywood, but also into Eddie's heart.
Oh, lovable Beethoven.
Directed by Mike Elliott.
And I'm sure he's had a lovely career ever since Beethoven's Big Break. Right, should we take a break?
Yeah.
Should we take a big break? Let's take it. And on that bombshell. Oh, right. We've had a half an hour chat about Beethoven.
Oh, you love to see it.
We love to see it. Gemini Man is good.
Are you sure?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, I was gonna say something with spoilers about Gemini Man.
Do you think I care about Gemini Man spoilers? Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Is that angle slightly different? Should I be on the right a bit more?
Did I?
Don't know. Where'd you go? What's the Gemini Man spoilers then?
So you know how there's two Will Smiths in it?
Yeah.
And have you seen, like, in the trailer there's a guy with a mask?
No.
They're fighting. Well, it's a guy with a mask. They're fighting. So at the end, they fight this guy, I think both of them. And then they take off the mask and it's another Will Smith.
Is it a younger age or?
I've no idea, but it's just another Will Smith that's been hanging around.
Is it like an army of Will Smiths at the end or something?
I don't know, but there are at least 3.
At least 3 Will Smiths.
And like the way that it's explained, like those 2 Will Smiths have been growing up alongside each other with the same guy. They could have been, but like it's really weird.
Okay.
So there's 3 Will Smiths in it.
There's 3 Will Smiths, so that's the twist. There's not just 2 Will Smiths, there's 3.
3 Will Smiths.
Wow. Yeah, I'm happy I haven't watched that film then. I don't think I'm going to pay to see it.
Could have watched it last night, but I didn't. My dad was like, oh yeah, let's go to the cinema, what's on? And there was only like Joker, which I've already watched.
Yeah.
And Shaun the Sheep, Armageddon, which, I mean, I can wait a bit to watch that.
Yeah. I don't need to see that in cinemas.
Big screen. I watched Early Man on the big screen.
Oh, did you?
It was an autism-friendly screening, so yeah, it was loud.
Oh, no!
It was. I'm sorry. It's a good film though.
I had the same thing with The Greatest Showman. Well, I don't think it was autism friendly, but what's the night? Oh, I feel like I'm going to sound like a. I'm just going to. Similar to Josh's thing, but it's a bit more. I don't want to say awkward, but it's.
I mean, I kind of didn't really notice it.
It's not. Well, you notice it in a musical.
No, no.
Yeah, especially when it goes really quiet. But we'll move on, won't we? I feel like a horrible person for saying that now.
It's just, we can cut that bit out.
We can cut that bit out.
I think. I mean, you're editing it, not me.
Yeah.
Um,
I haven't told you the movie news, have I?
Movie news. Yeah, you
So
said you
I
had
say
movie
because I don't have internet here because I've just moved into this house. So we'll start off with the normal stuff. So Paul Dano or Dano.
Oh yeah, he's Riddler. Isn't
He's the Riddler.
Yeah, that's good.
He looks like the Riddler.
Like all the casting for that is really good so
Yeah.
far.
Oh, where's the other one? Someone's been cast in a film. And then also, this is my favourite one. Barney the Dinosaur live action movie in the works from Daniel Kaluuya?
Yeah, I saw
The
that.
guy from Get Out?
Yeah, Get Out guy. I mean,
He's directing...
is he? I think he's producing it.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, still,
Barney live action.
Barney from him, which is...
I mean, he is kind of family friendly. He was in the second Johnny English. He replaced Buff for a bit. Buff? Is that the guy?
No, he's a new guy.
Yeah, he replaces him.
And he's like, I'm glad, lovely to work with you, Johnny. Yeah.
He's like, wee.
Yeah, he's a very
really
like that.
bad film.
But Barney the Dinosaur. Force.
I've not watched him in ages, Barney.
Oh, it's very good. You haven't watched him in ages, but especially him
Yeah,
producing it,
get out.
heavily inspired by Barney the Dinosaur, as we all know. But also, have you watched any of Big Mouth?
I've
Big
stayed
Mouth
far
season
away from
3,
that.
100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Really?
Yeah.
It's meant to be bad.
Big Mouth is awful. It's not funny at all. It's really
It's
crude.
like some fine pansexual thing that whole controversy on Twitter.
Yeah.
I watched like a bit of the scene. It's just bad
It's
comedy.
not funny at all. It's not.
They've got really ugly character designs.
Yeah. I feel sick when I watch
Yeah,
it.
like on Netflix, like when it does the thing where it goes on screensaver. It
Yeah.
shows Big Mouth, and it's like, what? That's disgusting.
It's not.
It's like something I would do.
And the plot lines are so disgusting, especially since it's like 12-year-olds.
Oh, okay.
And it's a bit. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I would say one now. But there's one that involves a pillow getting pregnant.
What?
Just think about it for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like American Pie, except just bad. Worse.
Well, American
American
Pie's
Pie's
pretty
not
bad,
very good.
isn't it? I saw an American Pie t-shirt
Wow.
in the shop. Bit weird.
Who would wear that?
And do you know what it was? It was him holding up the pie, and it was destroyed, which is a bit of a weird one, really.
It's not. It's a weird film because the entire plot is just trying to have sex. They make a sex pact in it.
Yep. And then
It's
Yeah,
an entire
happens.
saga.
someone pees in a cup. Pees in someone's mouth.
Is
Is that in the second one?
I've not watched that.
Someone
There was
pees
this
out a
stuff-
window and this guy thinks this girl's pouring wine into his mouth, but
Oh.
a guy knocks a plant pot off of like a balcony and it knocks her out, and a guy just pees out the window and it goes in his mouth.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Big Mouth, not good.
Big Mouth, not good.
Yes.
American Pie, not good.
Not good. It's entertaining, but it's very crude.
Should we talk about something good?
Something good if you want.
What is something good you?
Well, I don't know, you brought it up.
Maybe like Over the Garden Wall. I watched that recently.
Yeah, sure.
You
go
watched
on
that?
then. I watched it ages ago when it first came out.
Really good.
It's quite good.
Like Elijah Wood in it.
Nice your words.
Really good animation.
There we go. Nice conversation about Over the Garden Wall.
It's great compared to like Teen Titans Go. It's the same.
Oh,
concept
Teen
level.
Titans. I don't like Teen Titans Go. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? It's
I
like
think I went on a bit of a binge for a bit.
with Teen Titans Go.
Yeah. I was like 13.
Fair enough. Well, it's all on Cartoon Network, but it's a bit of... I never watched the original series, and I know a lot of people
I haven't watched it either.
know, but Teen Titans Go.
I think most like Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans.
Really?
Yeah.
I know we got Teen Titans Go to the movies.
Yeah, that's meant to be actually pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's meant to be much better than the TV show.
How much better is it though? That's the question.
It's just like okay compared, like an okay film compared
Yeah.
to a bad TV show.
I almost watched the Digimon movie last night.
What's Digimon? Yeah?
Have a looky.
It's anime.
I bought it in Matalan
So
a few years ago, and I watched it and I fell asleep.
beats Pokemon hands down. Doesn't look like it does.
No, it doesn't, does it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, when a powerful new internet Digimon hatches.
Internet.
The Digidestined. Digidestined?
Digidestined? That did sound right.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Digital Monsters, Digimon, the movie. This is so 90s, like.
Special full length feature. Wait, special full length? Is it the normal one not full length?
Don't know. Maybe it's just like the tagline for In fact, it is the movie.
The full length
Compared to
movie.
is it a TV show?
It probably is.
I've never heard of Digimon. It sounds like Pokemon to me.
Yeah.
It's all Pokemon.
I think it's more Japanese than Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's all like all internet. Ooh.
Yeah, it's very 90s, like, internet.
Yeah.
Digital pets. Digital monsters.
Yeah. I think it's any other news. Not really.
Can't really think of anything.
I can't really think of anything, you know.
I mean, we could talk about the Batman.
The Batman.
The film The Batman. We talked about the Riddler just like 2 minutes ago.
Do you want to talk? Okay, go on then.
I mean, it looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It looks
the
alright.
casting's good. Michael Giacchino's composing it now, the music.
What's he done?
I think he's done like Mission Impossible.
Oh, okay.
Stuff like that.
What a nice theme to it then.
Yeah.
Who got cast? Who got cast as Catwoman?
Like Jason Momoa's
I
stepdaughter.
thought you were going to say Jason Momoa.
Yeah, Jason Momoa
As
as Catwoman.
Dressed like a cat, I
He's doing
think.
Jared Leto. He's doing Jared Leto and just playing everything.
But he's got tattoos. He's got tattoos.
Imagine.
Can you imagine him just trying to wear that skin tight suit?
How would Aquaman and Catwoman?
Do I know you? It'd just be Jason Momoa talking to himself.
It'd be like have a fun or something.
Just like a fish.
Ooh,
yeah.
My man.
My woman. My Catwoman. Oh, grim.
Speaking of Aquaman, I've probably asked you like this tons of times. What do you think of it?
I watched it on the plane coming back from a trip to New York. I fell asleep the first time watching it because it is so long.
It is. It's really long.
Is it longer than Infinity War? I feel like it might.
It feels longer.
Yeah. It's stupid.
Like the one joke, like, oh, you could have beat him. My dad, like, crying because we went to IMAX 3D screening of it.
Yeah.
There was like 8 people in there, and my dad's just screaming, laughing at a pee joke.
The thing is, I can't see Jason Momoa as being anything more than a dude. Like, you know when you talk about, Pinocchio, you're just like, oh yeah, you know, that was cool. No, I can't.
They tried to give him a sensitive side.
No, just make him stupid.
Yeah.
Just make him
He's
a
either
big...
the stupid guy or just like a big tough guy from Game of Thrones.
There we go. But it's such... What's her name's not very good in it.
Amber Heard.
Yeah. They have no chemistry at all.
None at all. She's
No.
not a very good actress.
But... Willem Dafoe's in it.
Oh yeah.
He's
It's
got
not
a
good in it
ponytail,
either.
hasn't he?
It's not good in it, is he?
No. And the younger Jason Momoa's great.
I love it.
I thought you can tell me how to get married to Atlantis. He's not good. He's just
No.
not.
It's got all those weird camera like twisting about.
I can't. The one bit I thought the bit with the trench bit was shot kind of well,
Yeah, there was like one good shot.
but it was all CGI, which is fine.
Are they making a horror movie?
They're making a trench film.
Yeah. What's a trench? It's like
Trench.
the trench. How are people going to be like, oh yeah, I want to watch that?
It's gonna be Aquaman presents the trench. What's the point? Just have Aquaman in it again.
Just Aquaman 2. Just make
Aquaman
Aquaman 2 the trench.
There we go. I mean, what? How can you make more stuff about the trench? It's
How
literally
can you
just
make an entire film about
an
it?
area with just these monster creatures.
Yeah,
and nothing.
It's just going to be like a whole New Mutant thing.
No New Mutants. Is that gonna come out?
Never. If it does, it's going to be like leaked on YouTube.
Disney
or
just
something.
won't allow it, will they?
Yeah.
They won't.
I mean, I guess they could fit it in to MCU. Just make it.
Do they need? Do they want to though?
They can make it like what? The Eternals? Is that no, not Eternals.
The Eternals.
Inhumans.
Inhumans.
It could be an Inhuman situation. Everybody forgot about Inhumans.
Oh, have you seen the series of Inhumans?
No, I don't want to because it's bad.
It is. But the thing is though, there's bad. You know when someone says something is bad?
Yeah.
Like, people will talk about the Flash and Arrow, say that's bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad, it's like, it's alright.
Just like Aquaman.
It's good for a TV
bad.
thing, it's good.
Yeah. It's meh.
But Inhumans, it's just not good at all. Like, it wasn't. It was,
They like released it in cinemas, didn't they?
yeah, the first 2 episodes, which is weird because
In IMAX and stuff.
the first 2 episodes you don't It's not like one that got a cliffhanger at the end. It's just, and the intro is so stupid. They've got like animated characters of themselves in the introduction, and the big dog.
Yeah.
It's like an animated version of him, and he goes.
Oh dear.
At the end, I'm like, am I supposed to take it seriously?
Yeah, because like MCU is like pseudo serious.
Yeah. But was it even supposed to be part of it? It was.
It was meant to be.
Originally as a
It's
movie,
like,
right?
Agents of Shield, that type of thing.
Yeah. Agents of Shield has actually gotten quite. It's gotten much better than it used to be.
Daredevil, they say that's not part of the MCU
Yeah.
anymore.
But it was.
It definitely was meant to be, but the Kevin Feige says it isn't, because like some different guy was doing all the stuff with TV.
Yeah.
Daredevil was quite good.
Did you see
First
what the Venom director said the other day?
Oh yeah, there's going to be a crossover with
It's inevitable that Spider-Man will meet Venom.
Tom Holland.
Both the time.
I'll be pretty hyped for it, to be honest. It would be funny to watch.
With Andy Serkis directing.
Oh yeah, he's directing the second Venom, isn't he?
He is. That film's getting a second film.
I mean, it made money.
It made a lot of money, didn't it?
Like 800 million.
More than it deserved.
I still haven't watched it.
I do think it's worth it for the Eminem at the end of it.
No. Don't
I love it because it's got like the ink blot things.
Hmm.
Yeah, Venom. That music video for that is terrible as well.
I've watched it, yeah. It's just going like this, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's a little Fortnite dance. Take the Venom. Oh.
Venom. Bad song.
So bad.
I'm like, all the comments in it are like, yeah, Eminem's back, he's so good.
See, I don't think I was born in the age where Eminem was really good, or like in my.
Yeah, like we were 5.
Yeah, we weren't exactly listening to Eminem, were we?
I was just listening to Christian music the entire time. I'm not listening to Eminem then.
Eminem.
He's such a weird looking dude.
He is. I think he's very angry.
Yeah, he's just got like a scowl all the time. Never seen him smile, that's for sure.
No, he's probably smiled once. I remember when he was in the interview. You ever seen the interview?
Oh no, that's.
And he gets outed as being gay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was he actually in it though?
Yeah, he was in it.
He agreed to it.
He says, I'm gay.
That doesn't seem like something he would do.
No, it doesn't, does it?
How much money was he paid for that?
I don't know. I just saw a James Franco asking him, Eminem, it's fine. And he goes, I'm gay, guys.
Oh, wow. Is the interview good? Is it funny?
It's kind of funny.
It was like banned everywhere, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It's quite a funny film. I think it's funny.
I mean,
There are some bits where it's like really stupid. Like there's a bit where Seth Rogen's got a stick sewing up his bum
oh why?
to hide it.
Oh, that's
like,
inevitable with like that era of comedy.
Yeah, it's definitely it's definitely a 2012 film.
Okay.
If anything, I bet it wasn't even made 2012.
Mm.
But yeah. Oof.
Like the guy who directed Joker, he did The Hangover, didn't he? And Due Date.
Due Date. Any Zach Galifianakis film.
Yeah, I'm surprised Zach Galifianakis isn't in
He's
the
like
Joker.
50.
He's that old.
Yeah. I know.
Didn't Zach Galifianakis do Lego Joker?
I think he
Lego
did.
Batman.
Yeah. Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah. That's weird.
It's kind of weird.
Will Arnett is Lego Batman.
Yeah.
Will Arnett's not a very good actor, is he?
I want to say he's funny in Arrested Development, and I think he is.
What else is he in? He's just in that Show Dogs film.
You saying this as a good, as a positive, or no?
Remember that got like that had like a.
We're back onto dog films now.
Oh my goodness! Always back to the dog film.
Oh, I do love the dog films.
Can I talk about books now then?
If you want, go on then.
We've run out
Good
of
time.
subject.
Good time.
So I'm reading Terry Pratchett again.
Are you?
Equal Lights. Very good book. His third book in the Discworld series. Very good book. It's got a female wizard.
Yeah.
That's like the whole plot. So
Oh.
like the eighth son of an eighth son is a wizard, but a wizard comes up and gives you a staff,
Yeah.
and that transfers like the power of a wizard. But a wizard goes up to like a place called Banath.
Banner.
Yes, that's the name of the village. And the eighth son is having an eighth child,
Oh, okay.
and they transfer the power and everything, and the wizard dies.
Oh, oof.
And that's how they transfer the power, because he's like, the wizards know when they're gonna die.
Yeah.
And it turns out it wasn't a son,
Oh,
so it's a female wizard,
damn.
and she gets trained by a witch, because witches and wizards are different. And yeah, that's how far I've got so far. They're going to the city to train as a wizard.
Is it good then? Are you enjoying
It
it?
was my first Terry Pratchett book.
Oh, nice. What books have I been reading recently?
What do you have?
So you've been reading Terry Pratchett, I've been reading Adventure Time Encyclopedia and Whoology.
Ah,
I haven't been reading it.
you've
It's
just
just,
been reading the encyclopedias. It's
Yeah.
just Narnia.
that is Narnia. I haven't read any of it.
Oh, it's just like
to be honest.
real Narnia.
It is real Narnia.
I thought it was like,
Oh, that book.
is this all of that?
That's all of them.
Wow.
It's not that many, to be honest.
Is this when Voyage of the Dawn Shadow was coming out?
Yes, my favourite Narnia
That's
film.
the worst one.
It
And
is,
it's my
isn't it?
mum's favourite one, because like the biblical stuff
Yeah.
is really laid down hard in that
It's
one.
the first one I watched in 3D.
Ah.
And sure, I just don't like how they have to shoehorn the Queen in to everything.
Yeah, she had to be there.
Just let her die.
When's the silver chair gonna come out? Because like Walden
It's
Media,
never coming
they
out.
lost the rights, so it's
It's
being made by
just-
new people. So it's gonna be.
Well,
It's not gonna be
apparently-
Will Poulter anymore.
No, I thought Netflix are doing something with them.
Hmm.
Like they're animating them.
Have you? I saw an animated Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe. It's really bad.
Have you seen an animated Hobbit?
No.
Gollum is just not there. He's just not. He's just some like he's the saggiest creature. He just goes on a little boat.
Andy Serkis definitely is the best Gollum. Then
Yeah,
he's pretty good. Is he in? Yeah, he's in the Hobbit.
he's in the Hobbit suit. Yeah, because I remember that's the one scene I remember from the first one.
I remember they were like flying on a cliff or something
Yeah,
at the end. Like he
Oh,
tackled,
yeah.
Bilbo tackled someone.
and it's orcs,
Yeah, no goblins.
goblins. Oh yes, goblins.
No orcs in Hobbit. Only goblins.
I
But I
thought
think
it was orcs.
I think they're meant to be orcs, but they're called goblins because that's what it's like in the book.
Yeah,
So like, they just did both.
because there's that big white one, isn't there, with the hand.
Yeah, he's like half mentioned in the actual book, and they give him like an antagonist role.
Yeah,
Those films are pretty subpar.
they
I mean,
are.
the
third one.
The first one's alright. Second one, bearable. Like especially when they get to like the dragon bit.
Yeah, but the ending
the
of
third one.
the third one is just.
I've not actually watched it through. I've not fallen asleep in it, but I've always just wandered off in the middle of it. I think the furthest I've got, there was some Scottish dwarf.
Is it Billy Connolly?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and he's
But
on a
that's
pig.
as far as I've got.
That's not far.
I know, it felt
Is
like
that one-
hours.
I don't even think that's 3 hours. I think it's like 2 hours and a half.
Yeah. I mean, and I've watched the entirety of the third Lord of the Rings.
That's
I
long.
watched the 4-hour version,
Wow.
and I watched it all. And so that film must be bad, if I
Yeah.
can't even get through it.
Mhm.
The extended Lord of the Rings ones are hard to get through, but they are good.
What did they add to it?
Just like extra scenes.
No, as expected, probably.
Yeah, but like it does make things more like immersive, I guess.
Yeah.
I think the extended cut of the Fellowship of the Ring isn't like very good compared to
No.
the theatrical, because the theatrical is really really good.
Well, that's my favourite one.
Yeah.
Out of the 3 originals.
The second one is kind of meh.
It is, isn't it?
Through the middle, it's too long.
But then Return of the King's good again.
Yeah. The second one, it kind of was inevitable because I mean, I've tried to read that book.
Tried.
Yeah, I've only read the first Lord of the Rings book.
Yeah. Very difficult to read. Because I've read The Hobbit.
Yeah, the first Lord of the Rings is kind of, it's really old sounding.
Yeah.
So, the first one, you can read it, but the other one, it's just so long. Even though there's Two Towers is the shortest book, I think. I'm just, because the third one has all the appendixes in it.
Ooh.
Appendices.
You ever tried watching Tolkien?
Tolkien? No.
No. Ever gonna try?
Nah, my dad didn't even like it.
Oh, and your dad, it seems like your dad likes
He
everything.
loves everything.
Yeah.
Where were we?
We back.
We're back.
Where were we? We haven't even decided what to talk about now.
We probably should have discussed that before switching the camera on.
Would have been a good idea, wouldn't
Yeah.
it?
Let's see what films you have up there.
You just look at this sort of. So, the films are at next there. There. Is there any decent films coming out this year?
I mean, Joker, that came out.
That came out. We both watched that.
Yeah. Disgusting.
It is. It is.
Vile is the word I would use for it.
It is. I think I liked it.
I didn't like it, but it was very well made.
I think I liked how well made it was, but it's very aggressive and grotesque. Would you say?
And but like it does have some narrative points that are just bad. It's plain bad.
I felt like we have to go into spoilers, won't we? Actually, that's not. We'll just talk about Gemini.
Yeah.
Let's go into spoilers.
It's spoilers.
Wait, is that battery running out as well?
Oh no.
I just changed the battery.
Another break.
It's another break. Welcome back again.
We were just saying spoilers for Joker, right?
Yeah, spoilers for Joker.
Narrative points.
I thought the bit about the whole girlfriend thing was quite bad.
Oh, it was so obvious that she wasn't real.
As soon as he had that, imaginary moment on the show, I was just like, okay, that's going to happen then, isn't it? Because you don't just go into someone's house after murdering people, and just someone you just met, you just lay them out.
Doesn't work.
Right, wording for that. It just doesn't, does it?
No.
It was a bit weird.
It was kind of just a useless character.
Yeah.
Didn't really... You could have got to the narrative points that she works with all the stuff they already had.
And the fact that she barely speaks as well.
Yeah.
And it was very obvious, in the comedy show bit, where she's laughing, but obviously nobody else was laughing before, and then when she is laughing, it's all silent. It's just like, she's not there. She's not real.
And also the whole... He's Batman's brother point. That was bad.
I thought the Batman stuff was some of the weakest parts.
Yeah.
Even though Joker is literally the Batman stuff.
They shouldn't have tried to link it that much. Because, you want to leave it open so that there's a possibility that the Joker could meet Batman.
Yeah.
But he's a little kid now, and Joker's going to be like 80 when Batman's rolling around. How old is Joker meant to be? Is he meant to be like...
He looks about 40 or 30.
Yeah, he looks 40, 50. How old is Joaquin Phoenix? Joaquin?
I think he's about 40-ish.
Yeah.
But yeah. He stuck his fingers in a little kid's mouth.
Yeah. Like, it makes sense, because he's meant to be acting weird.
Still.
Just don't do that.
Yeah.
And the whole dwarf joke. Ugh.
See, I didn't know whether to laugh or not.
The entire audience was laughing.
Yeah, but I was kind of just like, oh.
I was like, ooh, no thank you.
Let's not laugh at dwarfs. Yeah. They call him midget at one point, don't they? Yeah, they definitely do. But even the bit where he just killed the guy.
The only reason he was a dwarf was because of that.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
Yep.
For that just awful joke.
So weird.
Didn't make sense that he didn't kill him as well.
He says, "You're the only one who was nice to me."
He
Was
wasn't, he wasn't nice to him. We didn't see him not being nice.
I think he just said, "How's your day?" But that was it. I don't get how that's nice.
And also, he kept really going, "I'm going to shoot myself in the head when I go."
He was not. He's the
He
Joker.
was always going to shoot Robert De Niro. As soon as he went like that, I was like, yeah, he's going to shoot Robert De Niro.
It's so obvious. Was he pointing the gun at the TV as well at one point?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Obviously he was going to shoot him.
So the narrative is bad. The script was pretty bad as well. So there were some iffy lines.
What's good?
Cinematography was good.
Yeah.
Although it apparently was ripped off of Taxi Driver.
I don't think it's that much.
The music was pretty good.
Yeah, it worked with like even getting more insane.
Performance was really good.
Yeah.
Probably definitely the best bit.
Yeah.
He will win an Oscar.
No.
He's gonna win an Oscar for that.
Yeah, I hope he does.
At least nominated.
Because he's been nominated a lot, hasn't he? But he just never gets it, which is.
So like those three things were the best bits.
Yeah.
But the set design. Is that?
It looked like New York. It
looked like the 80s.
Yeah, it looked like the 80s.
But not like Stranger Things 80s.
No, not nostalgia 80s. This was like.
Yuck.
Yucky 80s.
Yucky.
Oh. But yeah, I think I said 4.
Yeah, that's 3.5 for me.
Yeah. 4 because of the performance was good enough.
If he'd become the Joker earlier and was just mucking about for like the last half, that would be fun.
Yeah. Talk about the mucking about, like the last scene.
That was a good scene.
It's a good scene, but it's very out of place compared to the tone the rest of the film.
If the whole film was like that, it would have been
even
much
just
better.
like the last half. Actually, no. Yeah. Because
when he becomes a Joker, it starts getting fun, which is bad because
why would you? Fun.
Yeah. If the whole thing had been like that and it was obviously like a farce or something.
Yeah.
It would have been fun. I want a fun Joker movie.
Like I appreciated that they took their time for him to get more insane, but
it's the Joker.
It's the Joker. Yeah.
There's no point.
And that is Taxi Driver.
Yeah. It's already been
I'm not
done.
gonna lie. It was done like. I think if it was a different actor, I might not even give this.
Yeah. I think the performance would just it's the only reason the film is good.
Yeah, which is kind of bad.
Yeah. Like who else? If Jared Leto was doing it,
oh,
it'd be awful.
You see, apparently he's very sad about not having his role.
Poor Jared.
Well, do a better job.
He started a cult, you know.
Yeah, I know, and he looks a bit like Jesus in his cult. Not gonna lie.
Jesus cosplay.
Yeah.
Fly people out to his island. You heard his music?
No.
I think I saw an ad for it. It wasn't very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a bit of a weird one.
He's a bit of a weird one. I tried to defend him as well.
If he'd done well as the Joker, I would have been fine with it.
Because I remember everybody being angry about the tattoos. I was like, it's just fine, it's tattoo.
It's just the Joker.
But
it's kind of funny.
Yeah, you know, just a little hand face.
Film ended up not being very good.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched it.
Will Smith's in that film. I don't hate Will Smith. I just don't think he's doing the best at the moment.
I don't hate him. I just dislike him.
I mean, I still like him in Men in Black, like the first one.
Yeah, that's probably the only good film I've seen of him. Because I've not seen Pursuit of Happiness or anything like that.
Pursuit of Happiness is quite.
Yeah.
He's good in it.
What else is he in that's good?
Hitch.
Wild Wild West.
Oh no. Oh, Hitch is Wedding Ringer, or Wedding Ringer is Hitch. Hitch is bad. Can you imagine all the people who went to see Hitch, and then also went to see Gemini Man, thinking it would be like the same kind of film?
I've not seen Hitch.
Don't.
Yeah, I don't want to.
You got Kevin James dancing. Go. That wasn't a fat joke. That wasn't.
That was not. No fat shaming here.
No fat shaming here. This is a fat-free zone. Oh, wrong wording.
How long has it been?
Well, films. Okay, future. I want to see The Lighthouse, but that's not until next year.
That looks really good.
But, like most of the films aren't coming. That I want to see are coming out until next year. Like Jojo Rabbit, I'm kind of like, yeah.
I'll watch that. The Lighthouse.
And that,
I think the new Damien Chazelle film's coming out next year.
it's not coming out in America earlier, is it?
I don't know. I think it'll.
Because I know that Jojo Rabbit and Lighthouse are coming out earlier.
What else is there?
Is Lighthouse the person who did The Witch?
Yes.
Yes.
And it's A24.
Yeah.
I want to watch that Adam Sandler film.
Which one? Oh, Diamond Ones.
Yes.
I can't remember what it's called.
Something Gems?
Untouched Gems?
You something.
Uncultured Gems?
Sounds, something like that.
Something like that.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems, yeah.
He looks good in that.
I do like seeing Adam Sandler acting.
When he's acting.
Once in a while.
Like, I've not seen Punch Drunk Love yet.
I'm not gonna lie, I used to be a massive Adam Sandler fan.
Oh, I remember when we watched Grown Ups for the first time, we were like,
this is
the funniest movie ever.
We watched Grown Ups in
School.
Yeah. And then also I watched Grown Ups 2 in Tutor.
Those two are like the most popular films for teachers to put on.
It's so weird, isn't it?
We watched 17
Oh,
again,
no, Romeo and Juliet. The most popular film of all time.
Juliet. That was the first film I watched on a flat screen TV. When we got a flat screen TV in my house, and it was like a big thing, and that was the film we put on.
Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah.
Oh. Out of all the films you could choose, Romeo and Juliet.
I mean, we were the age for it.
Yeah, well, you know what, I think it's a timeless film.
Yep.
Romeo and Juliet.
I love the sequels.
Sequels?
Well, there's no more, thank goodness.
Have you seen the like the interviews of James McAvoy?
What's he been doing? What does he say?
About like the Sherlock Holmes ones.
Yeah.
It's very funny. He doesn't look like he wants to be in it at all.
Does he even know what the film's about?
Oh, probably not. He goes, come and watch. That's not his accent, but Sherlock Holmes, and then he's just like, and he's dead faced.
I got that feeling for
Is Emily Blunt in that film?
Yeah, she's Juliet, and what's his name? Who's Sherlock Holmes again?
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. He came in for that role.
Yeah.
No,
Wow. Johnny Depp would have so been in the MCU.
I'm so surprised he isn't. He'd be like Iron Man.
I can imagine him being Morbius.
How's Jared Leto?
Oh yes, Jared Leto.
Jared Leto and him on.
Do you know what, though? A few years ago, I reckon Doctor Strange. He probably would have been Doctor Strange.
I think he'd be better, to be honest, because I don't really like Benedict Cumberbatch.
Like, he's good in Sherlock. He's alright as Doctor Strange.
He's really good at Smaug.
Yeah.
Smaug, he's great.
Have you seen him doing his little...
Yeah, he's having so much fun.
Yeah.
He's good at Dormammu.
Yeah.
Dormammu is his best character.
I forgot out of the two characters he plays in Doctor Strange, Doctor Strange is his worst one.
That's character.
I'm not a big fan of Doctor Strange as a film.
It's probably my least favourite MCU. Even
I would say that,
but
then Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh yeah, I've not watched it.
I've watched it in cinemas. It's one of those films where you might like it if you've watched it in cinema and then come out, you're like, it was fun. But then when you watch it again, it's just...
Bleh.
The jokes are so...
It looks so meh.
It's not funny at all. Like this one bit where... I was about to say Sean Paul. Paul Rudd is pretending to be Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh.
And he's talking to Hank Pym, and he's just like, "Oh yeah,
doesn't
honey."
She like channel herself through.
Yeah, it's the weird film, and I'm happy they won it in Endgame because they're not good characters. I'm not a big fan.
The biggest tragedy was Edgar Wright.
When I found out he was going to direct Ant-Man,
he would have been it would have been such a good film.
A heist film.
Yeah, Edgar Wright superhero movie.
I think what probably happened is he wanted to only make one. Or maybe he just wanted to do something very stylised, in his vein, and they just wanted to keep, the
at least we've got Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. I feel like Guardians of the Galaxy is the only one that they've allowed to be a little bit different.
Yeah.
Because Volume 2
and those are really the only good ones. Thor Ragnarok as well.
Thor Ragnarok is good, yeah. I think the main thing with the MCU is the characters are better than the actual films they're in.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean, like.
And even so, if you actually watch them,
yeah,
the characters aren't great.
No, but I think because since it's been going for so long as well, like
you have to be in the moment.
I did not like Captain America at the beginning, but now I like it.
It's been like you need a few years to love them. Like Black Widow.
I mean, I think the only exception I say is probably Iron Man. Robert Downey.
He's the best actor.
He's very good in that role.
Yeah.
Thor took a long time
to grow. Yeah. They didn't know what to do with him.
Well, they just need to make. They literally made him a joke.
Yeah.
And that works.
It's kind of pathetic in Infinity War, but it works in Ragnarok.
Yeah, and then I'm not sure about him in Endgame.
He's just really pathetic.
Yeah.
It's I don't like it.
And I can't get distracted by his fat.
Because it doesn't look good. For
no. Especially when he's got his braided beard at the end.
Because he's very obviously a thin dude.
Yeah.
I get it. He's meant to be depressed. It would make a good thing, but they keep making him a joke.
But yeah, they make a joke out of his depression, so it's kind of just funny.
Yeah.
I wanted more to happen to Rocket Raccoon as well.
I think he's going to get a big role in
the third one.
The third, yeah.
Oh, I hope so, because I think they almost got there with him in Volume 2.
I was looking on James Gunn's Instagram story, and he said Rocket Raccoon was the one he related to the most.
Yeah.
So obviously he knows something.
I mean, I think he should be the deepest character, I think, because he's had like an experiment, that's his backstory, isn't it?
I think that's probably what they're going to go into.
Yeah, and I know everybody likes Groot. Yeah.
I just don't like Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel's a funny man, but
at least he only says 3 words.
I think Groot's got a little old.
Yeah. He needs to just be back to original Groot. If it was original Groot
Groot
the whole
is
way
still
through,
my favourite one.
Yeah. Baby Groot was fine. Teenage Groot was not good. At least he wasn't there a lot.
He was always. I always felt like he's there to sell toys, isn't he? Really. Yeah. But then you can say it about Rocket Raccoon, but.
No, he's kind of a good character.
Yeah.
He's witty. He's got guns. He's got good fight scenes in that.
Yeah. Drax. I feel like they made him kind of serious, and then they made him non-serious, and then they got backlash from it.
Yeah.
And then they tried to do it normal, but he's
not very. I don't really like the way. What the brothers? What are their names?
Oh, Russo brothers.
Russo brothers. I don't like the way they handle things.
What with the Guardians of the Galaxy?
The people that weren't gonna die and leave the MCU, they didn't handle them very well.
Yeah, they probably thought that since the people who are gonna die are gonna die, they make them priority.
It makes sense, but like all the Guardians of the Galaxy are very cool. In the film. Spider-Man was okay, but that's just because they had to have him there for Tony Stark.
Yeah, and I think also it helps that Spider-Man has always been with Tony Stark at the beginning. So if he was by himself and he was just there, I'd be like... Ooh.
Even so, Far From Home's not great.
No, it's not.
It's good.
There's, like I said when I first came out, there's aspects of it I liked.
The whole Mysterio scene when he's doing all the illusions, that's like one of the best scenes in the MCU.
Yeah, I like the ending, like with him being outed as Spider-Man, because that's new.
I mean, I didn't like the final shot where he's like,
what the fuck? Yeah,
that was it.
That's not a reaction. Why do you make it a comedic reaction? It's supposed to be serious.
Should have just gone like, what?
Or just shown his face.
Well, not even shown his face.
Or just ended it there, yeah.
He is Spider-Man. The end. But they had to do like the third one's going to end with him going. What the fuck?
And I think with Spider-Man films now, Spider-Verse has overshadowed it a lot for me.
Yeah, it's because in quality-wise, it's so much better with writing.
Because I did not have high expectations for Spider-Verse.
No, I thought it looks okay. Doesn't look great.
And Sony Animation Hotel
I
Transylvania
thought it was
is
gonna
what I
just-
think of.
I think open season
There we go. But
and Emoji Movie.
yeah,
They've not made one good film apart from Spider-Verse.
which is, and it's quite a good film.
It's like one of the best animated films.
Yeah. It still feels very underrated though,
Yeah, everybody's forgotten about it now.
which is weird.
In December, everybody was like, well, hey, nobody's talking about it now.
No.
Well, it's getting a sequel, so hopefully
Yeah,
people hype
it's
up
getting a
that.
sequel.
Unless it's a Lego Movie situation.
I hope that the animation style doesn't drop drastically,
Mm.
because that could hurt it a lot, I reckon. And I heard that Lord and Miller aren't having as much influence on
They
it.
kind of have to, because that's the problem with Lego Movie 2. They weren't involved enough.
Like,
They weren't involved enough with Cloud and Chance of Meatballs.
I
too.
couldn't get through Lego Movie 2.
Mm.
Have you watched it?
Not yet. I kind of stayed away from it.
It feels. I think I've also been. Do you know, the first Lego Movie, I think it's still a good film.
It's definitely a good film.
And Lego Batman's alright.
I'd say they're on par, to be honest.
Lego Ninjago,
I've not watched that.
it's fine. I haven't watched all of it.
Mm.
And I think that says a lot that I haven't watched all of it, but
Yeah.
I can watch Lego Movie like.
Yeah, because you would have thought that would be the most watchable one for me.
Yeah.
I can't even bring myself to go out and watch it, because even though like I love Ninjago
Yeah.
as a kid.
I mean, are they still going to make more Lego films? Because I don't think that made
I
much
think it's-
money. What did it? It might have, I don't
think it
know.
bombed. Nobody was talking
Nobody
about
talked about it at all. And it felt too late as well.
it. It was way too late. Should have been like last year,
Yeah.
at least. At the latest.
And I know, as soon as it became a musical, I don't hate musicals, I literally just watch the Muppets, and I like the
Yeah,
Muppets.
it's great. Love
But-
the music.
5 out of 5. But, yeah, Lego Movie music is not...
Yeah, everybody liked Everything Is Awesome because it was funny, but we didn't need another one.
They literally make that joke, oh, everything is awesome, oh, it's playing that song again, and it's just like, just do something original.
Well, just don't have music if you can't come up with something good.
Yeah, their song is called This Song's Gonna Get Stuck Inside Your Head.
Yeah, I've heard
And
it.
it just plays it over and over again.
I've heard it and I can't remember it.
Oh, I should learn that guitar. So bad, yeah. Can't leave it on a dour note, can we?
No.
Or can we? No.
It's Halloween after all.
It's Halloween. Oh yeah, I actually have Halloween decorations up here, but you can't see them because of the curtain, because of the lighting.
Curtains are closed. We need good lighting.
Oh wait, this will be a happy Halloween episode, won't it?
Yeah.
Because October.
It's our Halloween special. Oh dear.
Feels very Halloweeny.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope everybody's seen my Star Wars bedding.
That's very cool.
So grown up, aren't I? It's just they're temporary, I promise.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
How long's it been?
how long's it been? 21 minutes, and is that the battery sign?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Well, I guess we should wrap up, shouldn't we?
Is this the end?
This is the end.
Oh, we-
Any final
Thanks for watching.
any final thoughts about stuff? I suppose we just had a chat,
Yeah.
so it's not going to be structured, you know? You don't have to watch it if you don't want to. We might do this monthly,
Mm.
probably. Might have guests,
Like doesn't Matthew.
people you don't know, because they're not famous.
We're assuming people we don't know are going to watch this.
Yeah, no, you all know whoever's going to be on here.
You know
you
me.
might be on here.
Matthew, you're going to be on here.
Yeah. And also, if any family members are watching, sorry for any rude word used
I don't think I said.
or
any
sexual
words.
themes.
Yeah.
So there was some sexual themes,
Mhm.
as you can see from us.
Manly men's.
Manly Men's, we shout out sexual themes.
Mm.
Star Wars Betty.
Star Wars baby.
Yeah. So thank you for watching. Still haven't come up with a name yet.
What was the one I came
You
up
said
with?
Buddy Chat or something.
Buddy talk.
Buddy Talk. We're not calling it Buddy Talk.
What are we calling it? We'll come up with something.
We'll come up with something. Well, this is not going to be uploaded until.
We've come up with a name at least.
Well, I need to edit another video before this, which will be up by the time this is up. And then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank
See
you
later,
for
fellas.
watching. See you later.